Here's the media that I consume this week instead of doom scrolling. I've been watching YouTube a lot more recently. I've just really been enjoying the long form content, and I also like that I can pick what I'm watching instead of just like mindlessly scrolling. I've been watching a lot of Clara Pierce's videos. She really inspires me to organize and clean my apartment, which is never a bad thing. And then I also really like Mary Skinner. They're actually friends, but Mary lives in Scotland and she talks a lot about moving abroad as an American, and I'm in that same situation in France, so it's just really nice having someone else that kind of shares what you're going through. I also rewatched Mary Poppins the other day. I haven't sat down to actually watch Mary Poppins in a really long time. Sometimes it's a movie that I'll put on in the background because it's really pretty to look at. There's just something so magical about this film, and I just found myself smiling the whole time. And obviously, it's 5 stars. And then for TV, I've recently been rewatching all of Stranger Things. I haven't watched Stranger Things since the 4th season came out, and I was actually an extra in the 4th season, which was really cool. But I realized I had forgotten a lot of what happened, and then having the trailer for the 5th season come out recently just inspired me to rewatch it. And I just love that show so much. It will always be one of my favorite shows, and it's really just wild to me that we've watched these kids grow up and that the 1st season came out while I was in college. Like, I don't know, it baffles my mind to think about. And then for books, I recently picked up Atmosphere. This is Taylor Jenkins Reid's new book. Taylor Jenkins Reid is one of my favorite authors. Daisy Jones and the Six is the book that got me back into reading in 2020. And I've only read a little bit of this so far, but she has such a great way of really pulling you into the story at the very beginning. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. All of her books feel like real events to me. They feel like real people and real events, which is crazy because they're all fictional. I'm also excited to see if this book ties into any of her other books, because usually there's like 1 or 2 characters that are mentioned that kind of like tie them all together.